everyone, welcome back to my channel, East Bay Stamp Chick. This is Michelle, and today's video is for the Paper Stash Smash collaboration. This video will come out on February 1st. So this is to recap what I made in January and talk about what I'll be using in February. And as some of you know, or you can see right now, I have a lovely cast on my left wrist. I am right-handed, so that's exciting, but it definitely slowed me down. This month was a little crazy for me in that I had a cast, so that made it a little bit harder. And also my husband, who we knew was going to have surgery, was supposed to be in February, they were able to move it up into January, so January 14th. So he actually had surgery January 14th, which, you know, changed a lot of my plans for the month. So excited that he could have it done sooner. Everything went amazing. He's in great health and recovering, and things are great. So no worries there. I have so much to be thankful for because everything is just great. However, it definitely slowed me down. So I think also too, along with, you know, a spouse going through surgery, having this cast, I just was tired. And I had a cold. I caught that horrible cold right when he was going into surgery. So that whole week I was sick, and even into the next week I was sick. And I just feel like, you know, between all of it, I was just tired. I was just tired. I could only do so much, right? So I say all of that to let you know I didn't do a whole lot this month. And if you watch my channel, you'll notice there weren't a whole lot of videos going on. I'm also on 2 design teams. So I do have those responsibilities that I did fulfill. And that, you know, took some of my time as well. Now, I had the Snow Day paper by Photo Play was what I picked out in December, and because I didn't finish it, I thought I would just roll it into January. And I thought that was a great idea because I really wanted to finish it because it's really cute. And it's very wintry, and that's perfect for January. Well, me, being who I am, I really need variety and to change things up, and so having the exact same paper again, it didn't work for me, and I should have known that. I should have really thought about that. I needed something different to, you know, get inspired about or excited. So I didn't finish it. And there's actually quite a bit left here. We have a full sheet of cut-aparts and most of a second sheet of cut-aparts. And I have, let me see here, the sticker sheet I haven't used yet. So I have 2 full sheets and a sheet of cut apart. So there's 3 12 by 12s. And then I have all of these scraps. And like some of them are big. You know, there's some really big size pieces in here. So I really didn't use, you know, that much. Probably like half of the kit was what was used. But I am going to put this away and not go back to it for a while. I need a break. I just need to take a break from this. So let me show you. I have 3 projects and they are all incomplete, which is the other thing too that's funny. I had made these in December and I still haven't finished them. They still need all their little inserts. So these are paper bag journals and they need little inserts here and in these pockets, and then there's even pockets up here on the top. So I need to make tags and little photo mats and things to put in there, and then of course add some embellishments. And they're both exactly the same. They're very cute but incomplete. And then I also started a disc booklet. So this is my first time ever working with these discs, and I purchased these off of Amazon, and they're actually smaller than normal. They're right underneath an inch in diameter, and I think a lot of like the Happy Planner and other discs out there are more like an inch and a half, and I do have some of those in my stash somewhere. But I saw these and I liked them because they have, they're clear with glitter, different colors of glitter in them. So I thought, well, they'll go with so many different things, right? They'll look great with a lot of projects. And this was my first time doing any type of a disc booklet, and I opted to do a chipboard cover, front and back, and then have some different things in here. We have some lined paper, a pocket, a little flip up. I have too much paper in here too. I'm going to have to take some of this lined paper out because it doesn't want to slide that good. And then this, what is this? Oh, this is a side pocket going this way, and then more paper. So I put too many sheets of paper in this, so I need to fix that so it will slide better. But this is about a 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 book. Just squish this all down to get it in there. There. So once I take some of that paper out, it'll be much better. So it needs all the embellishments and inserts done on this as well. But I think that'll turn out super cute when it's done. So I'll put all of this together in a bin or whatever, and then we'll come back to it and finish it at some point. But I just can't look at it anymore, even though it's super cute. So for February, what do we want to do? Well, I would love to do some Valentine crafting. I think Valentine's is so cute because I love hearts, I love pink, and I love red. I have a lot of Valentine paper, although I find I don't really make that many Valentine items. But some things that I really would love to do. Whoops, sorry, jiggled the camera there. This right here by Photoplay is called So Loved. And this doesn't have a year on it. This is an old collection. And I don't have a lot of it left, so I'd love to finish this. I mean, that would be so exciting to get this done. Whoops, let me show you what I have. Some nice size scraps. This only has 2 full 12 by 12 pieces of paper. Look at that. I think that is so cute. And then we've got that like chalkboard look. And then I do have a lot of the stickers still. I've only used a few stickers. So I have all of that. Here's the cover sheet. And then I have some really nice size scraps. Look at that. Those little X's and O's and hearts. And the conversation hearts are super cute. I love those. Little stripe. Little quilted hearts. Some little pieces there. I mean, everything is like a nice size. So I could definitely do something with this. And that would be really fun to be able to like clear this out because I've had this for a long time. I think I might have gotten it at a scrapbook expo maybe, because I know that the one that is by my house, there's always a Photoplay booth. And so I probably bought it there. Probably got it like, they used to do a lot of 4-packs for 20 bucks or something like that. So that's probably what it was. But yeah, so I would love to get rid of this. And I think I could make something really cute with all of that. The other one that I would love to use as well is called Vintage Valentine's Day. This is a Michael's Crafts product because it's a recollections pad. And I'm just looking. This is from 2016. And I have used this. There is 11, I believe, full 12 by 12 sheets in here. So if I didn't say it already, February we're doing 12 by 12 sheets. So it could be a paper pad, a collection, or single individual sheets. Doesn't matter. Just 12 by 12. And I love sheet music. Let's see here. We've got the little Valentine's Day tiles. And then this is, kind of like that postage look. I still have a few cut aparts here. They're kind of big though. I don't know if I will, what I'll do with those. These big roses. I've got this giant sheet. I typically don't use this type of a thing too much, but I might be able to figure something out with that. We've got the lace, the hearts, and then this is glitter hearts with the music notes and the hearts. And then I have all these scraps. And these are some really, you know, good size scraps here. And some of it's stuff that I don't have the 12 by 12 sheet in any longer. It's like that one. I think I made Valentine cards out of this before. And then these don't even belong. These are part of a Carta Bella paper pack that I still have a few sheets of, not a lot. And somehow they ended up in here. So they're really not a part of this. And they kind of go, I guess. They definitely, some of the colors match. But the rest of these scraps all are from this collection. So I would love to get rid of that one too. So I don't know if I could do both. Like I said, I'm definitely moving slower with this wrist, and I don't get the cast off until February 12th. So that being said, I'm not sure how much I'll get done. But I definitely would love to work on this one as well. And then for after Valentine's Day, I'm torn because I really do love this Paper Studio pad, which is called Ephemera. And I'm pretty sure I did a walkthrough when I bought this on my channel. It's very vintagey. I have cut into this, and I think I've made a journal, which I know I did not finish, and I never showed on my channel. So that could be something I could finish, and I could actually show you guys. But it's got old stamps and ledger paper, maps, a lot of collage papers, very vintagey. I'm feeling a little vintage mood here. It says 60 sheets. So I'm not going to finish this, but I would love to use some of it and make a dent in that. And lastly, my other option, and I have shown this before. This was part of this is a mystery box that I got from Pink Fresh Studios. And so when I got it, I did video on this, so you could look on my channel if you want to check that out and see what exactly came in mine. But there is a lot of loose paper. So I got single sheets, and I've used about half of them because I want to say there was like 29, 30 sheets, and I think I've got about 14 12 by 12s left, and then I do have some scraps actually too. Let me see here. Actually, I have a lot. And in the box is matching ephemera and stuff too. So I have, these are super chunky scraps because I know I made a folio that I did complete, and I did show it on my channel. So I made a really cute folio. I really liked it. But I love all the pinks and the pastels and just the pretty colors and the florals. And that would be so springy. So that would be my other option. So after Valentine's Day, maybe some crafting with this. And my goal is just to make a dent in these items. I don't think I will be able to use all of it, but the more I use, the better, right? So this is all about using your paper stash and making a dent in it. And this year I want to do a little bit better job of keeping track of how many sheets I actually use, because I really just tracked kind of like full, or if I used a full or a half of a collection or pad, then I would track it. Otherwise, a lot of the random sheets that I used, I didn't track last year. So this year I'd really like to track that. So even if I don't finish, but at least if I can make a dent in these collections, that would be awesome. And I'm excited to work with them. Some of them, it's been quite a while since I've worked with them, which makes it almost like it's brand new again, and that makes it exciting again for me and keeps my creativity going, you know, when you're working with something different. And that's what I kind of need to stay inspired, is to work with different items, and I just can't stay in that same thing. So it'd be pretty unusual for me to be able to use 60 sheets of the same collection pad all at one shot. That I don't know how I would do that. But I don't know if any of you are like me or not. That'd be fun to let me know if you're that way. I know a lot of the ladies who are in our Crafty Collab are super good at completing the whole pad or the collection kit. Like, they use it. They use every little piece they can practically, which is awesome. They're very stay the course. So I do have a harder time with that. So you will see kind of eclectic blend on my channel, I guess. Anyways, but the whole important piece of our paper stash smash is to use the stash that we have, okay? So that's the best piece. That's the best part of everything. Down below, there will be a playlist, and also there will be a playlist like at the very end of this video. So you can click either spot and it will take you to all the videos of the collaboration, and you can see what everybody is making and doing. And I am sure that someone out of the group probably has paper that you personally own and can inspire you to, you know, have ideas of what to make with that paper. And then hopefully you will make something. And if you do, please use our hashtag, the paper stash smash. We'd love it, because then we can find your projects and check out what you're making as well. And that would be very exciting too. Our whole idea is that we use what we have. I mean, yes, we're still going to buy some new things because it's also pretty. It's also cute. We want it, but let's use what we have too, right? We bought all these wonderful things, so let's use them. So I think that's it for today. And stay tuned, because there will be some more videos coming out. And hopefully I have some fun Valentine items to show in the next few days. All right, thanks so much for spending time with me. Don't forget to check out everybody else and the collaboration. And definitely give us a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We would love for you to get the video in your feed every month that we do it. All right, thanks so much, everyone. Hope you're having a really great crafty day. Bye-bye.